Lynn Rosato with Hallie Hill Animal Sanctuary is back this week to introduce me to another pet who's in need of a great home here in the Lowcountry for this edition of Quintin's Close-Ups. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel and like Quintin's Close-Ups on Facebook. Lynn Rosato with Hallie Hill Animal Sanctuary. Welcome back to Quintin's Close-Ups.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us yet again.
Oh, yes. You talk about us. Obviously, you have a new animal with you this week.
I do. This handsome boy is Bud. And Bud is 10 years old. You can see that very distinguished gray on his muzzle there. And he came to us not long ago. Sadly, his owner passed away, and there was no one else in the family or no family to take him. So he came to us at Hallie, and now we will find him his second wonderful home.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a great guy.
Great guy. He looks a little, obviously he's husky. So what type of dog is he?
He is husky, but he is not a husky.
Right.
He's just a mix. He looks like he may have a little bit of lots of different things in there. He is a little husky, so he has been spoiled, that's for sure. He's on a good diet at the sanctuary now, but he's not a man who will turn down a treat, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
He does well. He did well in the car. He because of his age, he doesn't do a lot of high jumping, but he got into the back seat, onto the floor, and then onto the back seat, so he did very well. Yeah. Looks right out the window, doesn't mind the car at all. We were just talking before we started. He's a guy who should be in a home without cats. He is very interested in our cats who are shut away in the other room. So we would recommend a home without cats, and probably he'd like to be the alpha dog. He'd like to be the only dog in a home too. He's used to being the big man on campus, so I think he would like to be probably the only dog in the home. But he's very sweet. He's very loving. He's up here in my lap, and I encouraged him to get here, but now that he's here, he's enjoying those cuddles. So,
oh yes, and
nice dog.
Oh, absolutely. And I know he likes to be the big man on campus, and he's not. Yes. He doesn't do too well with cats, obviously. But does he do okay with middle-aged kids?
Oh yeah, he'd be fine with anybody that's not going to tease or chase him. He'd be just fine. He'd be even fine with younger kids if they are aware how to have an animal in the house and how to have a dog as a pet. Yes. There's some learning on both sides to be done there. That's for sure. But he would be fine, definitely, with young, kids 4, 5, 6 years old and older. Yeah.
Okay. And tell me, how can we go about adopting him?
Yes, our friend Bud is on our website, HallieHill.com. We have a tab there that you click on it, and it will show you all of our adoptable dogs and our adoptable cats. We have more than 200 animals at the sanctuary at any point in time. Some of them are permanent residents, which they're not really very adoptable because of behavior or severe medical issues. But most of our animals are very adoptable. And they might have some age on them, and that's part of us being a sanctuary. But they make wonderful, wonderful pets and companions. So go to HallieHill.com, click on the Adoptable Pets tab, and there's an application there for you to fill out, and you hit submit, and someone will get back to you very quickly.
And if you also go on the website, I'm sure you have a lot of news and events. So what's going on with Hallie Hill Animal Sanctuary this month?
Yes, in fact, this interview is wonderful timing on this very Sunday, Mother's Day. Yes. We have one of our 4 major fundraisers of the year happening: animals, art, and automobiles. A little bit of something for everyone. There will be 5 different animal rescues there with animals for adoption. There is going to be a wonderful vendor hall with lots of art, a silent auction with lots of art, and a great car show. We are gearing up to have a wonderful car show with lots of old cars, very fancy cars, lots of newer cars. We have Porsches, we have Bentleys. Yeah. There's just a little something for everyone. Some muscle cars, some Mustangs. So there's still time to register your car for that event as well. That's HallieHill.com. And all of this is happening at Charlestown Landing.
Yes.
That is a very local or very centrally located place. So it's a founder's hall at Charlestown Landing. There's some nice space that's air conditioned. so you don't need to worry about it being too hot, although the weather looks to be absolutely wonderful on Mother's Day.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
get mom and bring her. I'm going to let him go. Get there you go. Get mom, bring mom on out. We have 2 great food trucks, so you can all have lunch together. There's another truck with some interesting libations, so you can have a mimosa and take in all the cars and bid high in the auction. And we're very excited about it. This has been in the planning mode for many months, and it's looking to be a wonderful event. So we hope everybody will come out. It's free for the public.
Yeah, and what a great place to have it at such an iconic location, such as Charlestown Landing.
It is. So you can come and do our event at the Founders Hall event space, and then if you wanted to take in Charlestown Landing and their wonderful zoo there, and they're right on the water, that would be a wonderful day for you to bring your mom out and spend the whole day taking in Charlestown Landing.
Absolutely. Yeah, for a great cause and a great event. So we really appreciate it and looking forward to Sunday, of course.
I hope so. Yeah, the weather's going to great. That's the most important thing. We don't want all of that to get rained on, it's going to be it's just going to be just beautiful. Beautiful.
It won't be like right now, which it is.
Yeah, it's a little dreary right now, but luckily the weather gods are with us. So if we can believe our weathermen, and of course we can, it's going to be a wonderful day. So please come on out and support the sanctuary. 100% of those proceeds from the auction and a percentage of the vendors and the car show registrations all go to support the 200 plus animals at Hallie Hill.
Oh yes, amazing! I'm just amazing. Can't wait for it. Well, Lynn Rosato with Hallie Hill Animal Sanctuary. Thank you for your time, and again, welcome back to Quintin's Close-Ups.
Thank you, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for your support, Quintin.
Thank you. Yeah.